I would also like to recognize the presence of Mr. Tom Gitogo, who is the Group Managing Director. Mr. Tom, thank you so much for being with us, and we shall have an opening remark by you shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have directors. May I request all the directors of Britam to please stand up wherever you are so that we can also recognize your presence. A big round of applause. And truly, thank you for your vision and guidance. We are celebrating your vision and guidance today. I would also like to recognize amongst us all the partners present. I would also like to recognize amongst us all the Britam staff present. Well done. I would also like to recognize the presence of the media. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again. And thank you so much for being with us this evening. Honorable guests of honor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate 25 years since Britam was established in Tanzania back in 1998. Then, in 1998, it was known as Royal and Son Alliance, and it has evolved over the years until up about 2015, when there was a restructuring, a legal restructuring, which I believe we'll get to hear about it, and Britam Insurance officially took shape in Tanzania. When we look back 25 years ago, guest of honor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at the first privately registered insurance company in Tanzania. The first privately registered insurance company in Tanzania that offers all sorts of insurance across board. But for 25 years, you'll all agree with me that it's the consistency, the trustworthiness. But again, Britam is driven by the motto that it safeguards dreams and aspirations. And this is why we are here to celebrate most of our dreams that have been met through being insured by Britam. But again, over 25 years, Britam has experienced a very steady growth. This is why I can see all the smiles from the partners present. But again, we celebrate the partnerships with all the intermediaries and the partners that they are here. And finally, before I bring Tom, the Group MD, for his welcoming remark, Britam becomes a very innovative insurance company by being the first ever insurance company in Tanzania to have a WhatsApp platform from which you can actually buy your insurance. And here, by saying your insurance is any type of insurance offered by Britam, the first ever insurance company that has a WhatsApp platform where you can purchase your insurances with Britam Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe they deserve a round of applause. This is a gala dinner. We'll have very few people to speak, but we're also going to witness the unveiling of the 25 years of Britam by the guest of honor later during the program. But for now, allow me, honorable guest of honor, to invite to the podium the Group Managing Director, Mr. Tom Gitogo, for his opening remarks. A round of applause, Mr. Tom Gitogo. Karibu sana.
Our guest of honor, Commissioner of Insurance, Dr. Bagayo Sakware, our Group Chairman, Mr. Kuria Moshiro, our Directors of Britam Insurance, our esteemed guests and various organizations and institutions, our various partners, members of the media, our colleagues, staff members, ladies and gentlemen, hamjambo. I think you can always tell a Kenyan hamjambo. It's not the same as a Tanzanian hamjambo, but I have communicated, isn't it? Yeah. So today, we are gathered to celebrate 25 years of Britam's remarkable journey here in Tanzania. It's actually a moment that fills me with immense pride and gratitude. Standing here to commemorate a significant milestone, because 25 years of any company's history is significant. This company was started by visionaries, as our MC said, that were led by the likes of Dr. Steve Moria, Mr. Mike Reiser, Mr. Paul Liobadi, Mr. Alex Lema, and Mr. Tryphon Rutazamba. They embarked on a mission. They had a vision that probably many doubted, but because of their determination and conviction, they went ahead anyway. And today we are here to celebrate their vision. This, ladies and gentlemen, shows the difference that visionaries can make in any economy. Over the years, our company has undergone transformative changes, transitioning, as you heard, from Royal Insurance to Real, and in 2015 to Britam. Our journey has been marked by remarkable achievements, and at the core of our success lies our unwavering commitment to meeting the diverse needs of our customers and partners. When we first started, our product offerings were not many. They focused mainly on motor vehicle insurance, fire commercial, and fire domestic. But through the years of dedication and innovation, we have seen this expand to new product offerings. We, for example, introduced accident classes, engineering, for those of you in manufacturing and so on. And in 2017, we responded to the evolving needs of our clients by launching medical insurance. This evolution actually mirrors our steadfast dedication to actually always respond to the needs of the customers that we serve. Esteemed guests, we have also embraced digital advancements, and we were among the pioneers of strategic partnerships with the likes of mobile networks operators, and through this innovative platform, we actually pioneered Voda Bima and Easy Bima, as some of you will know. This commitment and this level of innovation, putting our customers at the center of what we do, it's something you can come to expect of Britam. Britam, as most of you will know, is in 7 countries in the region. We no longer have to depend on investors from across the sea and outside the continent, because we understand our local geographies better. And working with our partners and local investors, we then present to any country a solution that works for the people. We are in Mozambique, our neighbors to the south. We are also in Malawi. We are in Rwanda as well, Uganda, South Sudan, and Kenya. And one of the countries where we have huge expectations of growth is right here in Tanzania. So let me extend, as I finish, my heartfelt thanks for all of you. We know you could have been elsewhere, but you chose to come and celebrate with us. We don't take that for granted. And let me take this opportunity to again wholeheartedly thank our guest of honor and Commissioner of Insurance. And Mr. Commissioner, you can count on Britam to work with you to help deepen insurance. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Incidentally, I can speak fluent Swahili. I just chose to speak in English. Thank you.
I was truly enjoying and contemplating Honorable Group MD on your speech. Having a footprint in more than 7 countries in Africa, but again, the mere fact that you develop your products based on the needs of the market. This is a launching pad to a very great height. So major congratulations, and these are the things that we look back and smile to them, because you are addressing the needs of the insurance needs that the market has. So well done, and I believe, God willing, we shall celebrate a golden jubilee again together. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. We were to watch a testimonial video, but we'll find time to slot that in. But for now, guest of honor, allow me to bring to the podium the group chairman, before the group chairman, the founder and director, one of the founders and director of Britam Tanzania, Mike Liza, to also come to the podium and accord us with his remarks. As he comes, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Thank you.
I was told that you can choose the language you think you have your heart on, and I feel that it will be justice to start also using the Swahili. Although we are using English, but I think as a nation we are proud of having our own language which unites us. So allow me to take Swahili during my short presentation. And for those who do not understand Swahili, my very, very sincere apologies. And may I request the neighbors, please assist me to at least do a little translation. Mgeni rasmi, Commissioner wetu wa insurance, Dr. Sakwari, wakurugenzi ambao wameshatambulishwa, waanzilishi wa kampuni hii ambao wameshatambulishwa, wageni wetu, wafanyikazi wa Britam, waandishi wa habari, mabibi na mabwana. Nimeomba kusimama kwa niaba ya waanzilishi wa kampuni miaka 25 iliyopita. Kwa hiyo nawashukuru wenzangu kwa kuniambia nisimame kwa niaba yao kusema machache. Wengi kama waliotambulishwa wako hapa. Sio kama walionekana, maana naona hapa zingine, sehemu zingine kuna giza, lakini nafikiri baadaye tutawafahamu vizuri zaidi. Kwa hiyo nasimama kwa niaba yao. Mgeni rasmi, miaka 25 iliyopita hali yetu ya uchumi ilikuwa tofauti sana. Sema tofauti kwa sababu ukiangalia kwa mfano hii sekta ya bima, leo tunayo kampuni 34 nafikiri na 5. wakati ule nafikiri zilikuwa hazifiki hata 3. Nafikiri zilikuwa hazifiki hata 3. Kwa hiyo serikali ilipoleta sera ya kufungua hiyo sekta na kusema kwamba sekta binafsi sasa inaweza ikashiriki, ilikuwa ni jambo kubwa ambalo wengi hatukujua sera hiyo tutaweza kuifanikisha vipi. Kwa hiyo watu waliendelea kujadili maana ya hiyo fursa kufunguliwa, lakini jinsi ya kwanza ilikuwa sio rahisi. Kwa hiyo wakati ule kama walivyotambulishwa, nafikiri watambulishwa zaidi baadaye, wachache walikaa wakaanza kufikiria tutafanyaje kwa sababu ya fursa hii ambayo imetolewa na serikali. Haikuwa rahisi kwa sababu sekta hii ya bima inahitaji utaalamu mkubwa. Wataalamu walikuwa sio wengi, wachache ambao nawakumbuka na wapo hapa ni kama Bwana Tryphon Zamba, kina Paul ya Bandi, ndio waliokuwepo. Kwa hiyo watu walikuwa ni wachache sana, na wafanyakazi waliokuwepo walikuwa NIC. Kwa hiyo ulikuwepo na upungufu wa utaalamu kwenye eneo hilo. Lakini pili, ili kutimiza masharti ya sheria ya bima, kulikuwa na masharti ambayo yalihitaji kutimizwa. Kwa mfano, mtaji wa kuweza kuanzisha kampuni ya bima haikuwa rahisi. Hazikuwepo benki ambazo ni rafiki, kwa hiyo ilikuwa ni vigumu kuweza kupata mtaji wa kuanzisha kampuni. Kwa hiyo changamoto ilikuwa ni kubwa sana. Lakini pili, sasa kuwapata hawa wataalamu utawapata wapi? Kwa hiyo walilazimika wale waanzilishi kuangalia nje ya nchi. Ndio maana tunaweza tukapata kampuni ya kushirikiana nayo ambayo ilikuwa inaitwa Royal Sun Alliance. Kwa kweli kipindi hicho Watanzania wengi wala walikuwa hawapendi kuamini kwamba ni rahisi kuanzisha biashara ya bima. Ilikuwa ni sawa sana benki. Sio rahisi kuanzisha biashara katika sekta ya fedha. Kwa hiyo hali sasa hivi ni tofauti. Nachoweza kusema ni kwamba kwa kweli wale waliokaa wakasema tuthubutu. Naweza kutumia neno kuthubutu kwa wino mwekundu, tuthubutu. Kwa sababu ilikuwa na changamoto nyingi. Sisi ambao tumeona hiyo miaka 25 iliyopita, katika changamoto mbalimbali, tunaamini sasa hivi kwamba itawezekana kabisa kwamba kizazi hiki kitaweza kujaribu mambo mengine makubwa zaidi, kwa sababu uwezo pia mnao na hali imebadilika, labda hata ni nyepesi zaidi. Kwa hiyo nilifikiri ni vizuri tu kwa hapa hiyo kumbukumbu kidogo yaliyotokea, na vizuri pia kusema tunawashukuru sana. Tunashukuru sana kuja na kushirikiana nasi kukumbuka mawazo yale yaliyoanza 97 na 98 na kampuni ikawa imezaliwa na tunaiona leo kwa miaka 25. Nawashukuru sana kwa kuja na nawatakia jioni njema. Asanteni kwa kunisikiliza.
That is Mike Kleiser, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause. As it was said earlier by Mr. Tom Gitogo, that we are sailing through the dreams. And he reiterated on his remarks, saying they really took a dare to start the insurance company. Allow me, guest of honor, distinguished guests, to just say a few things of what he said in English for those who do not grasp Kiswahili. So he observed the protocol, noting everyone present here, and then he said, 25 years ago when Britam was founded, things were not as they are today. There are over 35 insurance companies now, but back then hardly 3 insurance companies were present. When the government then decided to pass the bill and then allowed insurance companies to be founded, it was not easy, especially for private sector to join this sector. Then a few of them gathered and discussed on how to seize that opportunity, and it was not, again, very easy because it really required highly skilled labor then. But he also cited some of other challenges that were there, were also capital. It was not easy because of the guidelines that they were put then to start an insurance companies required a huge amount of capital. And since it was a new sector, most banks could not accord that. So the capital plus the unavailable skilled labor in the market necessitated them to look across the country, outside the country, and enter into partnerships. This is where and when Royal and Sun Alliance came into the picture, as I said earlier in the year, then came into the picture. Ladies and gentlemen, he insisted that it was not an easy task, but is grateful that things have changed now, and is truly happy that given the population, given the circumstances, given the environment that the country has and has put forward to investors, he believes that with the current situation, with the current manpower that we have, the skills, the technology, he is certain that this generation is going to take Britam, but also the sector, to totally different levels. He ended by thanking every one of you for being here to look with us the journey that emanated 25 years ago, and he wished us all a very good evening. Another round of applause to him. Thank you very much. At this juncture, he also mentioned, but allow me to request, if the following founding members are here with us, to please stand up, so that we may recognize and give you a very big round of applause. To start with Dr. Stephen Warrior. If he's with us, please stand up. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We've just seen, but again, Mr. Liza, please stand up so that we can give you another warm round of applause. Mr. Liza, thank you very much. Mr. Paul Liabandi, if he's with us, please stand up so that there he is. Fine gentleman, thank you very much. But also Mr. Alex Lema, is he with us? Mr. Lema? Mr. Lema should be driving in. So we'll recognize him when he arrives. And finally, Mr. Tryphon Rutazamba. Mr. Tryphon? Thank you very much. So I'm totally honored to really again, walk and sail through the vision that you have had 25 years ago today. And I believe probably you're the most happiest people in the house. Thank you so much. I would now like to invite the group chairman. The group chairman, Mr. Kuria Muchiru, for his remarks. And I will consult you just before knowing what comes after your remarks. But as he comes, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for him, the group chairman. Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Guest of honor, Commissioner, thank you very much for gracing this occasion. Unlike my countryman, Tom, I was born where there was a bit of Kiswahili. Kwa hivyo mgeni mkuu, mgeni rasmi, tunakushukuru sana. Alafu pia mgeni rasmi, naomba niulize wale wakurugenzi wa Britam Tanzania wasimame ili tuwatambue. Hatujatambua Bi Warioba, Mami Warioba unaweza kusimama. Daktari Mori simama tena. Mike Leza, please simama. Zef pia ni mkurugenzi. Wandera, Bwana Wandera na Georgia Lande na Kennedy. Hao ndio wakurugenzi wa Britam Tanzania. Kila kitu ambao mnaona wafanyikazi wa watu wakifanya, hao ndio wanaoelekeza. Asanteni sana. Mike, asante kwa kuongea habari ya waanzilishi. Ningetaka sana tuwarudishie shukrani kwa kuwekeza na kuwa na subra. Tunajua miaka 25 sio miaka michache. Britam yenyewe, wale waanzilishi ambaye ni watu kama Benson Wairegi na Daktari Munga ambaye wametuma salamu zao, walianzisha hii kampuni kama miaka 40 na kama labda 45. Na sasa ikawa ndio kampuni kubwa ya bima East Africa yote. Kwa hivyo tunawapongeza sana, tunawarudishia shukrani hata hawa, kwa vile hata hawa waliwekeza, walikuwa na kama nyinyi na nia ya kuanzisha kampuni ya bima. Nikishasema hayo, wacha sasa niongee na Kizungu, kwa vile unajua sisi wa Kenya Kiswahili huwa tunaombaomba. Huwa tunaombaomba. Asanteni sana. So let me speak in English because as Mike has said, we need to speak in the language that you're most comfortable in. And Commissioner, thank you for attending this function and really for representing the government of Tanzania to come and celebrate with us the 25 years. And it has been for us a very interesting 25 years. We have built a company that is robust, that is well known in the market, that has a very good brand. And we thank our stakeholders. We thank our insuring public, we thank our agents, we thank our brokers, we thank the banks that we work with, because it is because of them that we're able to celebrate these 25 years. But I want to tell you that the last 25 years, we are now mature. We are now mature. We are 25 years old. And I and my CEO, the reason we are here for the last 3 days is to look at the strategy for Britam in Tanzania. And why? Because we are betting big on Tanzania. Commissioner, you know, we talked about the insurance penetration is very low. Therefore, that's for us is an opportunity. We look at the demographic dividend of Tanzania, the 62, 63 million people in Tanzania. We see that as a big opportunity. We see the resources, we see the oil and gas sector, we see the agricultural sector, we see opportunity. And because we're the biggest in Kenya, we see no reason why we should not also equally be the biggest in Tanzania. So you will see Britam for the next 25 years being more assertive, really taking on the market. We believe we have the brand, we have the products, and we have the relationships. And for us, Tanzania is a big bet for us. We are not ashamed about that. We believe that Tanzania can be, if not the biggest country for Britam, it can be the second. And for us, Tanzania is a special country, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because of the 7 countries where Britam operates, this is the only one where we have local shareholders. We have two groups of shareholders, Zeniki and Roots, and they make the difference. Because with local shareholders, they tell us what the local nuances are. What should we be doing? What parts of the market should we be addressing? And we rely on them to guide us. And they guide us. But we also bring the group to them. So in other countries, we own the companies 100%. In this country, we own it with other people. And we believe those other people are the ones who make Britam stronger. So for the next 25 years, look to see us doing much more. We talked about some of the things that we are looking at, microinsurance, being bigger in the medical space. We're already there, but being bigger in the medical space, doing things in oil and gas. Those are the things that we want to see us doing in the next 25 years. We are here for the long haul. We are committed to the region. As I said, we are the biggest insurer in the region. In some countries, we're number 1, some we're number 2. Here, I don't want to say what we are because there's work to be done, but that's the opportunity for us. So we want to thank you, our stakeholders, for coming to support us. We want to thank our staff for working over those years, and we believe we have the right team. We're investing in technology. We're investing in our new strategy, which is about customer-centric. Customer-centric means we understand what the customer wants. And the customer in Malawi may want something different from the customer in Tanzania. That's why we have our local teams to help us here. So we want to say to you, Commissioner, that please support Britam as you've supported us. We want to be a good corporate citizen. And in fact, towards that end, in 2024, we are launching scholarships for students who will be studying insurance. We believe we can deepen the skill level in insurance in this country, and we'll be having a Britam scholarship from 2024. Please see how you can support us in that, because we would expect those people to come and intern and work with us, and that, I believe, is a good way for us to give back to the community. So we want to say to you all that Britam is here. Britam is about safeguarding dreams and aspirations. And those dreams and aspirations are for the whole of sub-Saharan Africa. We want to play and be the biggest indigenous insurance group in sub-Saharan Africa. That's what we want to be. And I think we are in 7 countries. There are others that we can go to. But even before we go to others, we want to make sure we are doing much better in those that we are in. So I want to thank you very much, and I want to thank our investors, those investors who had the faith 25 years ago, and who have been patient. Because I say patient because we can do better, and we know we can do better, and we will do better. And we thank those investors because we can give you assurance that we are now committed to delivering on what we should be. You heard that we're the first private insurance company in this country. So there's no reason why, after the national insurance company, we should not be the second insurance company in this country. And that is what we are challenging our team to do. And I want to now thank you very much for listening to me, and hand back to the, we have our videos ready? Oh, I've been asked, can I invite Daktari, Commissioner, please, if you come up and make your remarks. Asante sana.
Good evening. Chairman, Group Chairman of the Britam Company Limited, Directors present, investors, and founders of the Britam Company Limited, and my fellow invitees, invited guests, good evening. I'm honored and privileged to be with you in this very important evening while we are celebrating 25 years of your existence in Tanzania. You see, my role as a regulator is to register the companies. And if you register a company and the company maintains and stay in the country for 25 years, that is a privilege for our economy and privilege for our people in the United Republic of Tanzania. So there is only one thing I can say. Thank you very much for considering Tanzania as a destination to put your investment and invest in this country. May I also take this opportunity to thank again the founders, visionary people whom we have just mentioned, for their decision, their commitment, for daring to invest in Tanzania 25 years ago when the situation was a bit different. So thank you very much once again. Now, I wish to begin my speech by first thank Almighty God for gracing us with health and life to perform our duties, first for the benefit of ourselves, our people we lead, and the nation at large. My second message is congratulations to Britam, to Board of Directors, to employees and management, was led by our CEO in Tanzania, for making this event reality, but also for making Britam proud of you in this market. Another congratulations for reaching 25 years in Tanzania. You see, when we are in the room, I was asking the directors to stay in Tanzania for another 50 years. But they said no, they will stay for another 100 years. So thank you very much. And I realized that we normally provide a license which is a perpetual license, a license without a limit. So please stay in Tanzania without any limit of years or numbers. And we hope so with the good management you have, with the employees and the stakeholders who support your business in this country. I understand the purpose of this gathering is to appreciate your efforts, your investment, and of course to digest on what will Britam be, what is the position of Britam in another years to come. The fact that you have come here to do a strategy 3 or 4 days before this meeting is a testimony that you want to be here even more greater share in the insurance sector in Tanzania. Dear participants, the existence of Britam in Tanzania and the business they are undertaking is in line with the responsibilities which the government of Tanzania encouraged. You are in a business of protecting the continuity of the business, be it small and medium enterprises, protecting the properties, protecting the health and the life of people. These all activities supports the government initiatives. And that is why we are ready as a nation to support your business in terms of regulatory issues which will enhance the development. Our philosophy in the regulatory space in Tanzania is to encourage growth, properly manage the companies, encourage sustainability, see the governance system is working in the insurance sector, but we want to see the sector which is attractive and profitable through various regulatory measures. So you are assured your existence, you are assured the company is profitable, but also you are assured that we will enhance the insurance sector to grow. There are several initiatives which we have undertaken as a government, which supports the insurance sector. And these initiatives are guided by our leader, the President, Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan. One of those initiatives includes the compulsory covers, extension of compulsory covers to include imported goods commercial buildings, marine vessels, and public markets. Even though these are compulsory, but it is important for a company to undertake a marketing strategy so that people can purchase insurance not by law but by need. So the pricing is important to be looked at. Education is important to be enhanced by insurance companies. Recently, the government has also introduced the Universal Health Insurance Act of 2022. The act has been passed by the Parliament. These will boost the growth of health insurance business. The law requires that every citizen and resident of Tanzania should have a medical insurance cover. And any medical insurance company should provide a minimum package designed by the minister responsible of health, Minister of Health. This is another initiative and mileage for the sector. And the purpose is to enhance protection, but also enhance growth in the insurance sector. I know we have also the initiative to establish a Tanzania Energy Consortium and the Agricultural Insurance Consortium. The governance of these consortiums is in place, and this supports the local or the residence companies in Tanzania. Our vision is to see the market retain a minimum of 45%, or the market have a right of refusal, first right of refusal for the 45% of the oil and gas risks emanating from Tanzania. These regulatory measures enhances our growth. So I urge the companies, including Britam, to tap the opportunity. We have also taken some supervisory guidelines for the purposes of bringing order, cleanness in the market. Our vision is to see the market which is free from fraud, a market which follows professionalism, a market which is profitable, so that the investors realize the return of their investment, not in a longer term, but also in both short and long term. So thank you very much again for inviting me to this occasion. You could have chosen any other person to be the guest of honor in this gathering. It is my honor to be invited and share my thoughts in this gathering. Last, I have been listening the chairman and the directors, local directors, and thank you very much that this is the first company, a private insurance company registered in Tanzania, a company with steady growth over time. But most importantly, you have said, the chairman, you have expanded your product over time by responding to the customers. So we encourage that to continue. Thank you very much. Technology, digital innovations, and the fact that you exist in 7 countries in Africa. So you have a vast experience from various markets. You can use that experience to penetrate in a country of 62 million people, a country with a stable, with a proper stability, political stability, a country with economic growth in various sectors, agriculture, infrastructure, and the growth of the middle class. The fundamentals of economy led by our president are proper and in order. So it is a country which you don't regret to invest. So I hope you will increase your subscription or your shares in a energy consortium and agricultural consortium, so that you take the profits which will come out of that participation. So with these few remarks, once again, thank you very much. Welcome to Tanzania Insurance Regulatory Authority. Thank you very much for listening.
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our Commissioner of Insurance, Dr. Bagayo Sakwari. Thank you very much. May I now request you, our guest of honor, to please go to that. We're going now to reveal what we've just witnessed, or what we've just heard on the speeches, and this is how it's going to go. I'm going to count from 3, count down from 3. And when I reach 1, you press the button. And then when you press the button, you can then turn back to see what it is that we are unveiling today. And after that has passed, we're gonna have some beautiful sparkles to just spice up that act while the rest of us will be clapping our hands. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay, this is a momentous experience that we're going to have, because it is for this moment that we're all gathered here. So let's all, as it presses down and it plays, let's all cheer it up, okay? So 3, 2, 1. of applause, ladies and gentlemen. With you every step of the way. Round of applause. Round of applause. Wow, this is so beautiful. We celebrate, we witness, and we live to celebrate. Thank you so much. Before you step down the stage, before you gentlemen, fine gentlemen, step down on the stage, I would like us to continue to recognize those people whose vision and mission we walk through in, and to join you on the stage. I would like to call the group managing director. Please join us on the stage. As well as, can I invite you, Mama Yangu, Mama Warioba, to also please come to the stage. And may I call to the stage Janet Edson, who is now going to take us through those people we are going to recognize this evening. Karibu wapendwa wetu. So when you get called, you will come, you will receive the present that you'll be given, or the recognition that you'll have, and then you'll turn around for a joint picture, and then you'll step down before we call another person. Karibu, Janet.
Thank you, MC. Guest of honor and honorable directors, as the MC guided, we're celebrating 25 years of Britam, but we all know that this journey wouldn't have been possible without the dedication of employees who are the human resources that took Britam to where it is. So without further ado, I'll start mentioning names of the longest serving staffs for them to be able to receive their awards. The first one is Miss Evelyn Kiaruzi. A big round of applause, please. Please come forward. Would you please clap again? Thank you so much, Evelyn. Thank you for your services. The second employee is Stella Masue. Stella Masue has been with the organization for 22 years. Thank you so much, Stella. And the third employee is Warda Al-Jabri. Warda, wherever you are. Warda has been with Britam for 22 years. Thank you, Warda. Guest of honor, those were staff who served for 22 years. As you can see, they're beautiful and healthy. So Britam is quite a good employer. The other category is the staff who was for 16 years. I'm calling upon Mr. Edwin Elifuraha. Edwin. If Edwin is not here, can we have a representative? Any Britam staff, please? Leoncia, our marketing manager, will be receiving on behalf of Edwin. Another staff is Mr. Masumbuko Mwelelwa. Masumbuko, wherever you are. Masumbuko, any finance staff, please come forward and take the gift on behalf of Masumbuko. Masumbuko has been with Britam for 16 years. And Maria is taking a gift on his behalf. Another staff is Miss Loisi Yetara. Loisi, wherever you are, please. Would you please clap for Lois? She's been with Britam for 15 years. Thank you so much, Lois. Another one is Margaret Joseph. Miss Margaret Joseph, please come forward. Margaret has been with Britam for 14 years. Thank you so much, Margaret. The other employee is Miss Neema Matayo. Neema has been with Britam for 13 years. Surely Britam is the place to be. Thank you, Neema. I am welcoming Huruma Kibona. Please let us clap for Huruma. Any representative to take for Huruma, quickly?
Yesterday my heart was in the dark.
Thank you. Huruma has been with Britam for 10 years.
I never thought I'd see it with these eyes. I never thought my heart could win.
Thank you so much. Another staff is Miss Dafroza Nzo, aka Shangazi. The Froza, please come forward. The Froza has been with Britam for 10 years. Kindly clap for her. Thank you so much, MC. I would like to hand over the mic to you.
Before, thank you so much. Thank you, DJ. Our guest of honor this evening, before you take your seat, I was looking at all the employees and truly reflected on statements that we all agree to. A happy employer is a happy company. And we are able to thrive miles because we are very happy employers. So a round of applause once again to all the long-serving employees. We appreciate and value your contribution. Guest of honor, I would like to ask you to again present two more prestigious awards to the founding directors, two of them who are still actively engaged on the operations. The first one is Mike Liza. Please come to the forward and receive your award. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Of applause. Well done, sir. Truly appreciated. That cement you had put on the foundation, we are still sailing on it. And may I call again to the stage Moria to also come and receive your special recognition. As it comes, we can do a better round of applause than that, certainly. Well done, and thank you very much. So, guest of honor, may I request you to stand on the left-hand side of, yes, like that. And now we would like to recognize you especially for sparing your time, for being with us as we commemorate our 25th years anniversary. And please accept this warm token as an appreciation from us to you. Can you please turn it around so we can have, yes, like that. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our guest of honor. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you very much. I may now request you to kindly take your seats as I invite to the podium for the vote of thanks. Asante sana. Guest of honor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I now have the pleasure to invite for the vote of thanks, Mr. Farai Dogo. A round of applause to Mr. Farai Dogo. As he comes for the vote of thanks, we are then going to have a few pictures to remember this memorable night, and dinner will be served after that. Karibu.
Our guest of honor, Commissioner of Insurance, Dr. Bagayo Sakware, Britam Holdings, our Group Chairman, Mr. Kuria Mchiru, Britam Holdings, Group Managing Director, Tom Gitogo. Britam Tanzania, directors here present. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we come to the close of this momentous evening, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Commissioner, Dr. Bagayo Sakware, all distinguished guests, esteemed partners, and valued stakeholders who have graced this occasion with their presence. Tonight, we have celebrated not just a company, 25 years Britam Insurance remarkable story in Tanzania. It's an honor to stand before you, reflecting on the transformative path we have walked since our inception in June 1998. From the visionary leadership of Dr. Steve Moria, Mr. Mike Leiser, Mr. Paul Liabande, Mr. Alex Lema, and Mr. Tryphon Rutazamba. To the evolution from Royal Sun Alliance Insurance to Britam Insurance Tanzania Limited. Our trajectory has been one of commitment and customer centricity. Our journey has been one of continuous evolution, marked by adaptability, innovation, and resolute commitment to our customers. From modest beginnings, we have grown and diversified our products offering, embracing digital advancements and strategic partnerships to enhance the insurance experience. Our involvement in significant national projects underscores our dedication to the growth and progress of our beloved nation. As we celebrate this significant milestone, let us carry the spirit of gratitude for our achievements and the excitement for the future. Together, inspired by our rich history, driven by our vision, let us continue this journey hand in hand. Britam Insurance Tanzania stands as a beacon of trust, reliability, and unparalleled service. And with your continued support, we are poised for even greater heights in the years to come. Tonight, we not only commemorate the milestone of our past, but also look forward with anticipation and excitement to what lies ahead of us. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to acknowledge the backbone of Britam Insurance, the incredible individuals who have been instrumental in our success. To our diligent Britam staff who have contributed the skills, passion, and hard work throughout this 25 years journey, I extend my heartfelt appreciation. You are the essence of our achievements, and we are proud to have you as part of the Britam family. I would also want to extend my deepest thanks to each of you, our valued clients, esteemed partners, and dedicated employees. Your trust and support have been the foundation of our success, and we look forward to many more years of shared accomplishments. In closing, I want to thank our partners, Blank Marketing and Communications, and the Britam team. We have made this event a success. Thank you. Here's to the next chapter of Britam Insurance Tanzania legacy. Asanteni sana.
Asante sana. As I did say earlier, we look forward to another 25 years when all of us, please don't go ahead of time, where all of us we shall meet again and commemorate the Golden Jubilee of Britam, Tanzania. We look so much forward to that. A round of applause once again. Thank you very much. So we're going to have the final stage activity. After that, if anyone gets on the stage, is to come and dance to the beautiful music that will be played. But may I kindly request the following to please come to the stage to usher us onto the photo moment. May I request you, the guest of honor, to please come and take the middle seat. May I request our group chairman to please join him. May I request the two founders and directors, Mr. Liza and Mr. Moria, to please join, and the group MD to also join on the picture. Excellent. May I now request the board of directors to kindly come for the first picture and stand behind the guest of honor and the chairs. May I request all the board members to kindly come. The next picture will be taken by the rest of the founding members. The third one will be the ex-core management of Britam, and the final one will be for Britam staff. All the Britam staff will take the last picture, and then we shall proceed for dinner. So for now, the board members of Britam. Ladies and gentlemen, Britam has excelled past 25 years because of the guidance of the board. So let's recognize by clapping our hands to the board that is continuing to guide and shed light to Britam, Tanzania. Asante sana. May I now request members, the founding members, to join onto this picture. May I call to the stage as the board take their seat? Yes. We already have Dr. Stephen Mori and Mr. Mike on the stage. So may I call Mr. Paul, Mr. Paul Liabandi, Mr. Alex Lema, and Mr. Tryphon Rutazamba to please come and we take that picture. Very memorable picture. May I request, yes. While they're coming, please Britam ex-core management, prepare for the next, and the last picture will be for all the Britam staff. Mr. Paul Liabandi, thank you so much. Mr. Alex Lema and Mr. Tryphon Rutazamba. Okay, this is all of them. Can we have that picture, camera crew? Happy smiles, ladies and gentlemen. That could go very well with a round of applause. Let's recognize and continue to really thank them, because as you heard on Mr. Eliza's remarks, that they sat and they said against all odds, we're going to start an insurance company in Tanzania. So truly grateful and thankful. Thank you so much. You may kindly take your seats. Hold on. Kindly, please, sir, join us. TJ. So once again, let's put our hands together for the founding members. They sailed through thick and thin to where we are today, so thank you very much. It's interesting that amongst us, 25 years old and below, so they are probably born after the gentleman had the vision to start the insurance company. Thank you very much. You may kindly take your seats. Asante sana. May I now call the EXCO, Britam EXCO, to come quickly to take the picture while all staff be set for the final picture. After this, dinner will be served. We've been blessed by the showers of rain outside. These are pure blessings. This is really an indication that God is with us. This is the Exco. Is this all of us? Now the guest of honor is smiling better than you at the back. Come on, we can do better. Wonderful. Asante sana. I'm not asking you to step down.
I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem.
All the Britam staff. There's more space on this side. Some of us can please join, come this side. So we have a very colorful picture. Some of us, yes. Can some of the ladies from that side, beautiful ladies, come this side? Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, all the partnership that we are celebrating today, past 25 and coming 25 years ago, is championed by the team on the stage. Can we put a very, very big round of applause? Asante sana, Britam staff. Ready? Excellent. This is one of the best pictures I've ever seen. So thank you very much. Britam staff, can you please take your seats before I allow the guest of honor and the members of the high table to then follow suit. Britam staff, your seats first. Leoncia, I would like you to confirm that dinner is ready so I can allow my guests to walk in through right to the serving tables. But for now, may I request you to please go back to the table and then we'll come to usher you for dinner. In the meantime, DJ some good music to prepare us for the meals. Thank you. Thank you, DJ.